Yeah, we're back in here. I was watching this on my phone while I was just laying in the bed. I was like, nah, let's try to do it with y'all. Um, let's see. Um, I just started. I ain't been watching too much, but so far, BT wouldn't let Tylil on with his niece or nephew. It's not his kids. It's his sibling. I forgot what which one it was. It's probably his sister, baby sister, something. He just wanted to take a picture on the red carpet, but they wouldn't let him. They wouldn't let him because he's not like a celebrity. They let celebrities who got kids come up there and take pictures together, but he wasn't a celebrity. But BT invited him to boost up their ratings, like to live stream. People be asking people to come in and live stream to get more people on their product and stuff. Anyways, I don't even know what the rest is. I know there's something to do with Kai. We're gonna find out. So let's get right into it.
Listen, but listen, the lady said that's what this is for. That's what she said.
I'm telling you what's happening.
I don't understand.
I'm trying to
Ooh, she don't work here?
You're making this very challenging.
I'm waiting for Kai. He's got credentials. You said you don't know what those credentials mean? Somebody just literally gave this to me
I don't know
and
who
said
gave
this is
it to you.
I'm telling you, somebody that has power gave this to
They
me.
don't have the power.
What do you mean? I'm telling you they do.
Give me no choice.
No, we're not. No.
I'm sorry.
They just sent him to come get me to take pictures. Did they just send you your...
Who sent you?
I'm with the escort. I have Raven.
Someone just came up to him and told him he's good.
Another lady.
A lot of people might see this and think, hey, Tylil was just overreacting. It's not that serious. It's just walking a red carpet. It shouldn't be that big of a thing. The issue here really is Tylil wasn't even initially gonna walk the red carpet. He was literally about to just walk away. I don't know if you heard it in that clip specifically, but he said somebody literally came, grabbed him, and told him to walk over here. That's why he's making it a bigger issue than what some people might feel. Because if you were told to go and do something, you go and do it, and now there's a big issue, you're probably going to be upset too. Because in that clip, he literally pointed at two different people that were within reach, telling them that, hey, that person told me to come over here and do XYZ. Hey, this person literally told me to go do an XYZ. So I don't know why they're over here arguing with Tylil when he's just listening to the people that told him to do stuff. They seem like they had power. They're giving him credentials that are able to allow him to film, to stream, to do what he's doing, and yet everybody else around him is just being lost and confused. Now, if rules are just rules and Tylil should just calm down and not having these be on a red carpet and walking himself and keep it pushing, then that would be understandable. Except rules aren't rules because they're able to get bent apparently. Because when they have Kai Cenat show up, all of a sudden that whole hassle you just saw, those multiple clips of them being like, no, Tylil is not allowed to do this stuff, all goes away the second that Kai came.
Amen. So I said,
that's insane. Chat, that's crazy, bro.
Let me get on the car.
Listen, only I
They wasn't trying to let you go on the carpet.
had us out there.
They must not know we family first. If they wasn't like you and I wasn't gonna go. Ain't that right, Sage?
Yeah.
Ain't that right?
Sage, say thank you.
Now, people might say rules are rules, yet those rules instantly get bent for Kai Cenat. And a lot of people be like, well, Kai is just a higher tier streamer than Tylil. Kai has more clout than Tylil. But the issue is Tylil had all the right permissions and was also a part of promoting BET. They literally had him there to promote the event. But all of a sudden, people are looking at him like he's just a nobody, looking at him like he's lesser when he has the right privilege to do what he's doing, and they're looking at him like he's a crazy person. Yes, I understand that Kai definitely does have more clout than Tylil, and even Tylil didn't take that personally, and will say later on that he just has to keep on working. A lot of you are probably watching this being like, didn't you cover this in another video you had? Well, I definitely did, but I also wanted to talk about it in depth some more because Kai and Tylil ended up responding to this moment.
Let him go through embarrassment. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just my opinion, because it's like, as soon as I came, the whole energy switched up. Nobody told me nothing. I grabbed Sage and I said, Sage, let's go. This is what I did right here. Nobody was telling me shit, nigga. The whole time. You feel me? Yes, you can say rules are rules. Yes, you can say rules are rules, but they switched when I came to the spot. So like, you feel what I'm saying?
That
So
guy.
shit is a little bendable, bro. Like, she had her credentials.
I get it,
had her
though.
credentials. Sage had her credentials, bro. I don't like how they were treated on a red carpet. It's not like they even stopped me and said, hey, Kai, like, no, bro. Like, we got through that shit, bro. And what a lot of people got messed up is that, like, the live streaming is actually What I like about live streaming events is like it's actually showing the real version of what's going on. It's showing the real moments of what people gotta go through, but people don't see it.
Kai's response to the situation I felt like was a lot more calmer than Tylil's. I'm gonna show that in a second, but he did just go through like the same thing as me, where rules are rules until somebody they feel like is of that status comes through. Now all of a sudden it doesn't matter, because I guess they see Kai as an icon, but not Tylil, when in reality they both are doing the same thing. They are promoting BET. They are helping viewers come to that award show that nobody was trying to really tune into. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that many people I was tuning into the BET Awards show if all these streamers, content creators, and influencers weren't propping it up. But Tylil's response I feel like was a lot funnier and a lot more heartfelt, purely because he was the one that was going through this embarrassment at the end of the day.
I can't even thank Kai enough, and I'm very thankful that Kai was able to help me and my niece get on the red carpet on my mother's life. You feel what I'm saying?
Niece.
Like, and I'm not gonna lie, chat. Like, I'm so thankful. Kai knows that. You feel what I'm saying? Kai know that. You guys know that. W Kai in the fucking chat. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm way more thankful that me and Kai stuck together and we was able to show the world what happens every fucking day off camera. I can't even look at y'all because that shit happens every day off camera, gang. And no, and I'm not mad because I know his levels to this shit. I know his levels to this shit. I know I'm not bigger than the program. But one thing I can say, nobody's bigger than the program. Nobody's bigger than the program. But for y'all to tell me all of those lies to try to keep this 4-year-old off the red carpet, for Kai Snap to come through, like, I'm not gonna lie, when he came through and Kai walked through the fucking metal detectives with Sage, because I didn't even walk through the metal detective with Sage because I wanted to really see, like, yo, this is real? This shit is fake.
I think a lot of people already know that entertainment in general is filled with a lot of fake people and fake interactions. But with streamers coming into this industry, around these celebrities in these events, live streaming it, no cutouts, no any of that, it really does show the more real of what happens. That moment in Tylil's clip right there, if all that was YouTube video, maybe it will get cut out. Maybe you would never see that. But because it's live, you can see everything that's going on, from them literally lying to Tylil to Kai Snap pulling up and perfectly doing nothing with no restraints. It just shows how fake things really are, and I feel like that's going to continue as more streamers step into the space and get opportunities like this. More stuff is going to keep getting shown off like this again and again. The only thing that you can do moving forward is just show your restraint to not want to be a part of it, like Kai suggested to Tylil, saying that, hey, until you get a formal apology, you might as well just not even accept anything from BET, regardless if it was just an employee mistake.
If I'm Tylil, this is a very important thing for you to do right here. You have to know your worth. I'm not spreading no hate anywhere, because me personally, again, in my personal world, it was amazing for me. If they call again, do you take an opportunity from BET again, or do you say no? The only way you move forward, I feel like, is if you get an apology, gang. That's the only way. The only way that you should ever want to work again in this area right here is if you get a sincere, genuine apology for what happened. Complex. Y'all seen what they did with Chris. Y'all seen what the Complex tried to do with Chris. I wasn't doing nothing with Complex unless there was an apology. They publicly apologized to him. So now we're back on good terms. That's how it should work. Something happened.
I don't think
it should be an apology, and then y'all move forward.
Honestly, I agree with Kai. As much as people want to think streamers don't have power, streamers don't really control the industry, streaming is a new thing that everybody is looking at. So if a streamer is really not going to your event and promoting it, like with this BET Awards, it probably won't see as many eyes as you think it would. And if Tylil ends up not going to the next BET event, well, Kai said he is standing 10 toes with Tylil in those clips when they were literally at the BET event. So if you don't get Tylil, you don't get Kai, you might not get other influences associated with Kai, because if Kai isn't going, they probably wouldn't want to go either. So it's just a big domino effect that they won't be able to fix unless they do give Tylil a formal apology, which at the time of making this video they haven't, and I would probably not guarantee that they would, at least in my opinion. But if you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to know would be the comment section down below. This video is unfortunately over, but if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving it a like. If you enjoy content like this, then maybe consider subscribing, because I post like this every single week. You'll never miss out on any single.
Hey, we got a lineup of videos we want to do. We got about 2 more I'm gonna do. Anyways, let me get out of here so we can get into the next one. Here we go.